This here is your problem. Let me explain. There are many reasons why diet fails, and one of these issues are psychological problems. So if that's the case for you, I would suggest that you stop watching this video right here and go see your doctor. In my first attempt to lose fat 16 years ago, I thought, according to my tiny brain at the time, that if I did a lot of cardio, and I mean a lot of cardio, a lot of high intensity interval training cardio, that I would lose weight. I used to do this program called P90X, if any of you guys remember that. To my disappointment, it actually did work. And not because of all the cardio I used to do, I could have just chilled and lost the same amount of weight. So this croissant here has 400 calories, and I could eat this in a second. This was a bad idea. This was a really bad idea. But say 400 calories gone in a second. An hour of jogging would burn something around 300 to 500 calories depending on your pace and your weight. And this didn't even cover the croissant I just ate. So the point is, trying to burn what you ate is a slippery slope because cardio doesn't burn all that much. In this game of life, unfortunately, we can't hack the physics engine yet. And according to this engine, if you eat more calories than you burn, then you will gain weight. If you eat less than you burn, you will lose weight. It's as simple as that. It's one of the most important things to understand about dieting, which is calorie balance. So now it's more of a math problem. Calories in and calories out. I know it's not that simple, but we need to start somewhere. As you might have noticed, I like to imagine that my body is a character in a video game with skill points in different skills. So you have skill points in creativity, in intelligence, in mathematics, and all of these parts. But there's one skill that we all have negative points in. So this seemingly innocent muffin here, it's cute and doesn't look like much, but it has almost 350 calories compared to this much apples that also has 350 calories. We really have a misguided estimation system on how much food costs calorie-wise. So the handful of peanuts that you took while working as a snack can become a problem really quickly. The solution is simple but tedious. You need to learn how to calorie count. Now, I know this sounds tedious and annoying, but don't be scared. It's just a temporary tool to gain the skill of guesstimating how much food costs calorie-wise. Because now, instead of taking the handful of peanuts that has 200 calories, you would take the 50 calorie apples or the 100 calorie banana because you want to save the calories for later, or because you are hungry, and this will just destroy your diet instead of making you full. This won't really happen unless you calorie count at least for a few weeks to have a rough idea of how much calories are in food that you're eating. And yes, of course, some people lost weight and continue to lose weight without doing any of this. But for me, being a data guy, I would prefer to have data than not have it. It just makes my brain function easier, and you will have more flexibility in your diets. You can see this here too in this 2021 randomized control trial comparing flexible dieting and rigid dieting, that it shows no difference in results between the two diets. So of course, having a rigid structured meal plan works, but so does the flexible approach that will allow you to eat the peanuts and still lose the weight. Or if you're going out to eat with friends, you can estimate how many calories this meal have and subtract these and still be in deficit and enjoy your night out. So to make this short and simple, here is a 3-step algorithm to troubleshoot your own diet and stick to it longer to see results. Do more cardio or more steps. Track it using a smartwatch or your phone because we need the data to increase or decrease this amount of cardio or steps. Track your calories, or at least roughly track how much you eat every day. After a week, you will have 3 options to choose from. If you're losing weight, then you're golden. Keep doing what you're doing and check back next week. If you're maintaining your weight, then you need to increase the steps by 2,500 steps per day or decrease the food by 250 calories. I would choose the steps before decreasing the food though. If you're gaining weight, then you need to decrease the food by 500 calories. Where you decrease these calories is totally up to you. You can choose to eat 1 McDonald's meal a day or 3 meals at home and a bunch of snacks. So it's totally up to you. You can be flexible or you can be as flexible as you want, but keep in mind that it will affect your hunger levels. And that's pretty much it. Keep doing this every week, rinse and repeat every week, and you should see results. But if you still feel lost in your fitness journey, don't be disappointed. I have been there. And if you need a complete guide on where to start and how to level up in your fitness journey, watch this 2-part series on how to level up in your fitness journey. See you there.